So last class you have seen few programs are pending. Okay. So we'll start with what now? 7th program. Okay. So you can't do this C once here. Okay. What is my intention? First of all, what is the question here? Write a Python program to sort strings. Okay. What is the question? Write a Python program to sort strings. There can be one string, two strings, three strings, or as many strings. Okay. In this scenario, we'll take what? Two to three strings will take. Then we'll sort. How will the sorting take place? Depending upon what? ASCII value. Okay. So see here once, this you can't do on your own. So properly concentrate here. Okay. So first, what I have taken one variable called as what? SOR. Okay. You can take any variable. You can take what? Any variable. I am keeping what? Empty bracket. What is the meaning of this first line? Empty list. Empty list. Okay. Now go to second line. N equal to int of input. Asking there, how many strings do you have? How many strings? Okay. So n equal to input. Did I use their split or something anything there? No. How many variable I kept there? Only what now? One variable. A single variable can have what? Multiple inputs. Okay. Now for I in range n, suppose the value of n is what? 2. What is the value of n? 2. N value how much? 2. How many times can I pass? Suppose if I go here for I in range 2, how many times can I enter the input? How many times? Range of 2. How many times? 0, 1. So how many times? 2 times. Indirectly, this is the meaning there. Indirectly, this is the meaning there. So for I in what here? Range of 2 means what? How many times I can enter? 2 times. Because 0, 1. Yes or no? That's the main point. Now, S equal to input, enter string. Now I'm asking the user to what? Enter the string. So enter the strings now. Hello, Python, whatever it is there, he'll enter now. What I'm doing there, this empty variable I've taken now, one variable, which is having empty list. What I'm doing there, appending there. This append method is going to do what? Add the elements into the list. First string there, second string there. That second string, third string will be added where? At the end of the list. First string came, suppose this is a list now. This is what list? First string came there. Second string will come where? At the end of the list here. Third string will come here where? At the end of the list. Fourth string where? At the end of the list. Similarly, fifth string, whatever there will be added at the end of the list. Yes or no? Append method will add the elements at the end of the list. Okay. Why are we taking list? Why not tuple? Can't we do with tuple this program? Can't we do this program with tuple? We can't do with what? Tuple, because tuple does not have what? Append method. We can't do with what? Set also again. We don't know what order will take, and suppose we can't even append also, because set does not have, set data type does not have what? Append method. That's why I'm using what? List, empty list, using the list method. What is the list method I'm using here now? Append, which will add the elements at the end of the list. Okay, added now. After adding, what I'm doing there? Sorting them. Suppose first time I have passed out Python. Then I'm passing there what? C. Then suppose Java. This is my what now? List. How many strings I have passed there now? 3 strings. If I sort them, depending upon the ASCII value, first of all, let me clarity there. This P and C is small case. J is in the cap case, upper case. So if I sort and print, who will come first now? Java. First Java. Why Java? Because the ASCII value of small upper case is what? Very less. Then what will come? Python or C next? C. Next what? Python. But is this the order I'll get? Vertical or horizontal now? Vertical. So let us see now practically now. So open terminal box. So clear the stuff once again. So run the code. Again clear once again. Okay, now run the code. So how many strings? Suppose 3 strings. How many strings now? 3 strings. Okay, enter the string. Suppose I'll be passing the word first of all Python. Next C. Next what? Java. J I'll keep capital here. Okay. I'm doing what now? I'm coming out of the loop now. These elements will be added to the list. Now they get what now? Sorted. Once they are sorted, first what will come now? Java, then C, then what? Python. They came inside what? List. Empty list. Where the elements got what? They're sorted. I can even pass their what? Numbers also. Yes or no? Suppose if I pass, how many strings I wrote here? See, this part you can pass anything there. You can pass numbers, strings, whatever there you can pass. Yes or no? Because input can take what? Anything there. And it is what type here? In type. Here the input, whatever I'm passing. Suppose if I say how many strings, suppose 3 strings. Here asking input I'm taking there. Input can take integer. It can take integer, float, whatever you will take. So suppose I'll pass numbers, 5, then 2, 5, then 2, then what? 8. So who will come first now? 2. Then next part 5. Then what? 8. Can we sort element numbers also? Anything you can do, okay? Basic. But if I don't sort, then what will the answer be now? Suppose if again pass the elements like what? 5, 2, and 8. First 5, then 2, and 8. What would be the answer if I pass like this? If I don't sort and print 5 to 8. Suppose how many strings? 3 strings. Again, if I pass starting what? 5, then 2, then 8. Will they get sorted now? No, because I kept the 6th line in what now? In the comment part. Okay. How can I do reverse part? First I'll do sorting, then what I'll say here? Only one person answering. I don't know how. Reverse equal to true. So clear skin now. Now if I pass 5 to 8, what will be the answer now? 8 to first of all sorting happen not happened will happen first thing. If I pass suppose again 5 to 8 only, what would be the answer? First sorting will happen or not happen, 2, 5, 8 will happen. Then what will get reverse equal to 2? Now what will happen? Descending order. 8, 8, 5, 2. Let us see once. Run the code. I'll pass 3 strings again. 2, 5, 8. Clear? Make a note of this one. Very, very important program. This is. Then let me complete once again. Let me complete total part. What is the meaning of this one? Reverse order. So I'll get both the outputs. Then what is the meaning of this one? We'll ignore commas and brackets. So first we'll print there. Okay, we'll print all things. What is the use of this one? First of all, the elements will be stored in what variable? SOR now. What I'm doing there now? Printing what? Line by line, vertical direction. So we'll pass one time, last time there now. So how many strings? You can take 3, 4, 5, 10, how many as you want. Okay. No limit there. No limit. Suppose again I'll say now what? 4 strings. Okay. 4 will be enough or 3 or 3 will be enough. So again I'll pass in the what? HD, here capital HD, then what? SD. What will be getting first now? HD, then SD, SD. No, you can copy. Clear doubt is there first of all. If clear, don't copy. Doubt is there, you can ask. And keep star marks. You want to copy later? Just went on not fast. I'll give 2 minutes time. Few are very important, few are okay. And keep star marks for this program. Okay, very, very important. Copied? Okay. I think all copied. Next program now. So after 7th, 8th one not done. Okay. This program should properly focus. Okay, don't write. When I'm saying no, don't say anywhere. Okay, because again, if you come also, I can't say again. So you have taken here what one variable called as what? K. You can take any variable before there. What I kept before the input there? Eval. This eval method. This what? Eval method will take only what? Numbers. Will take only what? Numbers. It will not take. It will not take what? Strings. Will not take what? Strings. What is the full form of evaluate? Evaluate or evaluation. You can say what? Evaluate or you can say what? Evaluation. Okay. So input enter what numbers. Print k comma type of k. Suppose we pass what there wantedly one string. What will pass there? String. So let us pass there. Suppose if I pass clear skin, I will pass the what? Python. So run the code once. I'll pass the what? pyt just pyt. Enter. What it says there? Name error. Name pyt is not defined. So it won't take numbers. But what is the error? If I pass string, what is the error? I'll get there? Name error. Name pyt is not defined. Let us pass now what number now? Like what? Suppose 20, 24. What I'm passing now? 24. Print k. What is print k came? 24. This 24 is what type? Int. Now again run the code. Clear screen. Now again we'll pass the value. Suppose if I pass now 7.5. Number na 7.5. Number or not number? Number. Print k. What is the k value? 7.5. What is the 7.5 type? So what you understood here? This eval method is going to take what? Numbers. Where will apply now? When I have something like addition, subtraction, multiplication, where I'm taking the input from the user, instead of passing the what into float, you can now pass the what? Eval. You can now pass the what? Eval. Okay, like phone number there, not phone number there, you can pass float also there. Like for addition, subtraction, multiplication, those things, you can pass the what? Eval. Instead of passing the float so and so there, you can pass the what? Eval. But this also is one kind of a logic there you can apply. Okay, what if I want to get in terms of float the answer there? Suppose if I run the code, if I pass the value as what? 8. What is the answer of second line? 8 space type of int. Then what here? Num equal to 8.60. Clear? Make a note of this one fast. Yesterday programs clear? Practice. Next program. After 7th, 8th, what program? 9th, I think. 9th over. 9th over, not over. 9th over. 10th, not over. Okay. This program logic you should write, then I'll explain. Okay. See, suppose if I pass, when do you say even number? When do you say even number? When a number is divisible by 2, getting a remainder as what? 0. So what I can say, num mod 2, number divisible by 2 is equal to 0. It is called as what? Even. If num mod 2, if number is not equal to 0, then you get is called as what? Odd. But 0 is even or odd? So 0 is not even or odd. So now, if any user pass their what? 0. If any user pass their what? 0. Suppose the value the user enters what now? 0. Example, before going there, if the user pass 4, what is 4? Even. Suppose if I pass 11, odd. Okay. Now in this case, if the user enters suppose value what? 0. If you pass the n value as what? Num value as what? 0. Then what I should print? You have entered 0. Now this is the message I want to print it. You have entered 0. Okay, you have entered what? 0. This is the message I want to print. If he enters 4, what I should get? Even. 11 he pass odd. But the user if enters 0 there, what is the message I want to print there? You have entered 0. So think once and write the code. Simple logic only, but you're not getting. Tomorrow in the coding run, something you'll ask there again. That is your choice. Or should I say? By one statement, I want even, odd, even 0 also. If I enter 4, even. If I pass 11, 13, 13 something there, odd. If I pass 0, you have entered 0. Whatever you want to use, you can use. If, for, whatever it is, there use. At the last, I want the code. Actually, an important point I was thinking to talk today about the hacker rank or coaches. But I'm not giving holiday na, on Friday, Saturday. So why to talk? Sorry. If the meeting ends, join the same link once again. Okay. Till now, I think mute only. Just copy 26th and 28th and make one sentence there. A single variable can hold multiple values. This will understand after 10 days, 15 days when you're doing the interview coding. Okay.